is a masterpiece, capable of building empires, creating beauty, and solving the deepest mysteries. But left idle, it turns on you. A mind without purpose becomes a playground for fear, overthinking, addiction, and self-doubt. In this video, I'll show you how to master your mind by giving it direction before it pulls you into darkness. This is one of the greatest secrets of mental clarity and spiritual discipline. Let's begin with a classic tale, The Wandering Monk. There's an ancient story of a monk who meditated for years in the mountains, but even after all that time, he would often be restless. He'd overthink. He'd feel jealous when visitors praised other monks. He'd feel anxious about his spiritual progress. One day, his teacher asked, "What is your daily duty?" The monk replied, "I sit in silence, watch my breath, and hope for realization." The teacher said, "That's good, but the mind is like a wild horse. It needs a field to plow, not just a rope to tie it down. Take care of the garden, teach young students, serve the villagers, and then sit in silence." Months later, the monk returned, peaceful and radiant. His teacher smiled and said, "When the mind is busy with purpose, it becomes your ally." Let me share with you a modern-day example. Elon Musk is known not just for his innovation, but for his laser-focused mind. With everything from Tesla to SpaceX to Neuralink, he keeps his mind fully engaged with challenging missions. He doesn't allow it to spiral into boredom or stagnation. When asked how he handles stress or mental breakdowns, he once said, "If something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." That's purpose. Now, you don't need to send rockets to space, but you must give your mind a mission every single day. Scientific insight, the default mode network. Neuroscience shows that when the brain is not actively focused on a task, it switches to what's called the default mode network, DMN. This network is linked to self-referential thinking, overanalyzing, daydreaming, rumination, and anxiety. It's when your brain starts saying, "What if they don't like me?" Or "Why did that happen to me 5 years ago?" The more idle your mind, the more active your DMN becomes. But when you engage your brain with a goal, task, or service, the DMN quiets down. Your mind becomes present, calm, productive. In short, a purposeful mind is a peaceful mind. If your mind constantly overthinks, spirals, or gets stuck in negativity, you're not broken. But in just a moment, I'll show you why this happens and how to take control before your thoughts start controlling you. This shift could change the way you use your mind forever. What the scriptures say, the Bhagavad Gita, is clear about idle minds. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, "One who restrains the senses but dwells on sense objects in the mind is a pretender, but the one who engages body and mind in work with devotion is truly wise." Krishna repeatedly emphasizes karma yoga, the path of purposeful action. He teaches that even spiritual seekers must act, not escape the world. Why? Because action purifies the mind and prevents mischief born from idleness. In the Bible, Proverbs 16:27 says, "Idle hands are the devil's workshop, idle lips are his mouthpiece." This verse warns us that laziness and purposelessness are doorways to sin, regret, and mental chaos. In Buddhism, mindfulness is not passive. It is an active, moment-to-moment engagement. The Dhammapada says, "An undisciplined mind brings suffering. A disciplined mind brings happiness." Across traditions, the teaching is the same. The mind needs purpose, or it will become the source of your suffering. My personal reflection. There was a time I had too much unstructured time. Business was slow, I wasn't setting goals, and what did my mind do? It wandered. I began doubting everything. Small problems felt huge. I replayed past failures, I procrastinated, I felt lost. One day I realized it's not my circumstances, it's my mind. So I changed one thing. I gave each day a purpose, whether it was helping someone, learning something new, creating content, or meditating longer. Every day had a mission, and my mind became focused, energized, and peaceful again. If this message is hitting home, pause for a second, like the video, share it with someone whose mind is struggling, and subscribe to this channel. We are building a tribe of mentally strong, spiritually grounded individuals. Let's grow together. Now, let's explore 10 powerful takeaways to keep your mind busy with purpose and stop it from misbehaving. 1. Give your mind a daily mission. Each morning, set one meaningful goal for the day. Application: ask, what is one valuable thing I will complete today? This gives your mind a target to focus on. 2. Create structured routines. The mind loves certainty. A clear morning and evening routine reduces wasted energy and wandering. Application: set wake up, workout, and wind down times. Stick to them. Discipline equals freedom. 3. Fill empty time with learning. Idle scrolling invites chaos. Learning invites clarity. Application: keep a book, podcast, or educational video ready when waiting in lines, during travel, or idle moments. 4. Serve someone daily. Service takes the mind off your own problems and grounds it in compassion. Application: call a friend, feed someone, teach something. One small act of service brings massive mental alignment. 5. Create before you consume. Creating channels your mental energy. Consuming drains it. Application: before checking your phone, write, paint, plan, or build something. Express yourself. 6. Set digital boundaries. The mind craves dopamine. Social media offers empty hits. Purpose offers lasting fulfillment. Application: set a rule. No social media before noon or after 8 p.m. Replace that time with meaningful action. 7. Practice karma yoga. Do work for its own sake, not for reward. Application: choose one task a day and do it with full presence without attachment to outcome. That's spiritual discipline. 8. Use mantras to recenter. When the mind wanders, bring it back with sacred words. Application: repeat silently. I am here to serve. I am guided by purpose. My mind is my ally. 9. Journal your purpose. Writing aligns your mind with intention. Application: each morning, write, my purpose today is. Then, check in before bed. Did you honor it? 10. Anchor your identity to purpose, not moods. Feelings change. Purpose steadies you. Application: don't ask, how do I feel today? Ask, what needs doing today that aligns with my deeper purpose? Okay, now for my closing reflection. You are not your thoughts. You are the master of your mind. But that power only awakens when you direct your mind toward purpose. An idle mind may tempt you with comfort, but it secretly invites chaos. A purposeful mind may challenge you at first, but it delivers peace, strength, and growth. So choose today. Will you let your mind drift, or will you give it direction? Because the truth is simple. If you don't keep your mind busy with purpose, it will find something to keep itself busy, and it may not serve you. Direct your energy, guide your thoughts, serve your mission. This is Amit Kanth, and I'll see you in the next episode.